What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Wednesday the 21st, I think. I don't even know what day I'm on at the minute. I think it's the 21st of July, and I'm starting today's vlog slightly later in the day and exhausted, annoyed and just fed up. So I've just got in the pool with the kids and Sarah, and I'm just going to walk you through today. So as you know, last week we got 2 brand new tyres for the car, and they cost us, you know, an average amount of money. They were like, I think they cost fitted about £125 for the 2 front tyres. Done, dusted, went all the way to towing, came all the way back, fine. Got the service, perfect. Went out this morning to put the kids in to the car, and there was a 6-inch screw right through the wheel. Now, it had embedded itself inside the groove, so I had to ring school up and say, look, you know, at the end of the day, they ain't going to school, and if they do, it's going to be later on because we're trapped. We're like 14 miles away from the school while we're over here. It's around 14 miles. So school said don't worry about it, it was only going to be sports day, and that's kind of called off now because of social distancing and that, so they'll only have been doing like arts and crafts and stuff. So just get the tyre sorted out and then we'll just get onto it tomorrow. So on top of that, we then got an alert, or I got an alert on my phone that we've been in contact with somebody, so we had to self-isolate. So we've all had to test, we're all negative, but the kids have got to self-isolate now for a couple of days as well. So we're kind of like, are we going to put them in Friday for half day? The school's saying it's probably not the best idea because you're self-isolated, so we're going to play that by ear. But it didn't take until nearly 12 o'clock in the afternoon before we got the tyre in at the garage here, and they actually took the screw out, repaired the tyre, ended up costing us, you know, more money to get the tyre fixed. So it's just been a hellacious day again of it. And yeah, you know, when you get to that point where you're just like, I can't be bothered anymore, it's just one thing after another after another after another after another, and you just think, I can't be bothered with this anymore. So it's going to be probably a short one today. I know Davina is coming tomorrow, which should be fantastic because you haven't seen her for a while. There's a hell of a lot going on in the background. Nothing to do with Davina, to do with me and Sarah. Don't worry, we're not getting divorced, honestly. But there's loads going on in the background that I'm sure we're going to let you know about soon. Tattoo. I think anybody's seen this before, the first order one. And yeah, my tattoo is gonna, well, my tattoos are gonna get, I might get some of them, I might go over some of them again and recolour some of them, especially on my right arm, because it was really bad when they healed back in 2016. But anyway, for another time, for another story. But yeah, everybody's outside, it's still blisteringly hot. Mike's actually working in his attic today, God bless him, so he's probably going to end up in a worse, you know, in a worse place than he already is heat-wise. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on that one. But yeah, it's going to be a short one today, purely because we have just been, you know, we've had a screw loose basically, and it's come loose, it's out the car, it's all sorted now. But yeah, what a, you know, what a time. It's not the front tyres, it's the back tyres. It's always something going wrong. Wow. All right, guys, I'm over here now at the studio. It's still, I hate to keep saying it to you, but it's still absolutely red hot. As you can see here, I finished Boba Fett's helmet. That's going to get boxed up now and sent off to the customer. I've also got 2 other boxes down here. As you can see, they're both going out. One of them is the jetpack that was on here, the Boba Fett jetpack. Everybody wants to do Boba Fett at the minute. I've also got to send this helmet out as well to my friend Stuart. This is the Judge Dredd helmet. He's the guy that supplies me with all my stationery stuff, postage and packaging, everything like that. So I always like to keep Stuart topped up with whatever he needs. The guy's amazing. He suffers with PTSD from when he was in when he was a Marine in the army. So yeah, I always like to keep him up to date with stuff. I'm going to be printing an ARF. Get it right, ARF helmet next week, and then I'm going to paint it myself. I'm going to set myself a challenge to paint it to look screen accurate, to make it look like it's been in the movies, and then if I get it right, if it works out properly, I am going to offer it as a premium prop. So the premium prop is like the Back to the Future prop, so it'll be completely finished, done, and you won't have to do anything with it. It'll be ready to wear. Now, I used to paint the Games Workshop stuff, as I've said many times, and they were small miniatures, and I've always been good at art. I got an A in art when I was at school with GCSEs, but this is a completely different kettle of fish. I've never actually took anything physical like this. Is the Lifeguard 2 from Ghostbusters 2. So this clips on the side of the Ghostbusters here on the belts. and you can actually buy the original lifeguard, but it costs thousands to buy it. So we do a replica one. Mine is one of the only ones that comes with a clip on the back. It obviously isn't red, it's yellow, which is why I haven't took a picture of it and put it on, because you kind of need it to be yellow, and I just think it comes across lazy. But maybe I will take a picture of it and put it on the website, I don't know yet. But speaking of the website, I had an influx of orders over the last couple of days, which surprised me. But yeah, it's something physical that I want to actually take and paint. So on a helmet, it's a very, very, very symmetrical shape. It's also, there's a lot of sanding, there's a lot of prepping, there's a lot of preparing, and then once it's prepared, we've got to put the visor in, then you've got to put the foam padding inside, the restraint inside for your head, so that you can move with the helmet on and it won't wobble around and smack you in the face and everything. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. It should be pretty good, but there's always that, in the back of my head, there's always that doubt of, will I be able to do it or won't I be able to do it? And I think I'll be able to do it. I think I'm going to be able to push myself to do it. The only question is, how many will I be able to do a month? Now, for a premium helmet, you're looking at maybe £300–400 that you can charge for them, as opposed to me putting them up for £120, £90, stuff like that. So the profit margin is increased, but then also, you know, you're outlaying of paint and sandpaper and undercoat and primer and foam and welding masks and everything else like that. They've all got to come into account. So I'm gonna have a go. If anything, I'm not gonna sell the first one. I'm gonna keep them. I am gonna get a wall behind me, as you can see up here. These are helmet stands up here. So I've got the Judge Dredd one here, and I've also got the that's a Death Watch Mandalorian helmet. So they're there. I can put more of these, and I want to have a display of when people come in, they can see what we do and exactly what we're made of and what we're capable here of in the studio. So that's going to come next month. I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you when it's finished. I'm pretty confident with it. I really like the AFR helmet. It's a fantastic helmet. It's from Clone Wars. It is a gorgeous helmet. It's got like this really weird, it's almost like an Urban Scout mask face plate that comes out of it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and who knows, if we do that, it could lead on to other things as well. My main goal in the end is to have like maybe another person, not necessarily working here, but somebody else that does the painting with me as well, that's on the same level as me, or I'm on the same level of them. But that's speaking way into the future. But I spoke to Sarah about it. I said to her, look, I really want to have a crack at one of these helmets. And Sarah's like really supportive all the time. She said, you know what, if that's what you want to do, then crack on with it and do the helmet that you want to do. So I think that's what I'm going to do. This is the final part for Boba Fett's helmet, which is going in his box right now, and that's going to get shipped off to the customer. So yeah, it's been a bit of a screwy day today, no pun intended, with the screw in the wheel. But you know, these things are sent to try us, and we are tried on a regular basis. And on that bombshell of that screw job finish, if there's any wrestling fans out there, if you're smart like me and Mike are, we're very smart. If you're smart like us, or you're just a mark, which probably quite a few of you are, you'll know what the screw job finish is in Montreal. But if you're not, don't worry about it. Just do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell. Trust me, it does absolutely nothing. Leave us a comment, and we will 110% guarantee see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.